Have you ever wished you could, like, reach out for something and grab it without using your hands? I have. Have you ever wished that on your way home from school, a truck would almost crash into you and, like, swerve and nearly hit you, and then a tank containing secret chemical GC161 would follow and burst and spill all over you? I have. Hi, I'm Mack. I'm a regular teen, but I dress a bit like a tomboy, so my teen crush Scott Green doesn't even notice what a catch I am, even though everyone else does. It makes me want to disappear and turn into a puddle, which I can, because that's one of the after effects of GC161. Am I glowing? Because I'm, like, so embarrassed. That's another side effect. Telekinesis. I don't even want to use that right now, but I have, like, no control over it, but some control. You know, I also can shoot out electricity from my fingertips, and I wish I could shoot out some bolts of electricity that would make my teen crush, Scott Green, feel electricity for me. Yeah. You know what? You would think having all these superpowers would be, like, the worst part about my life, but it's actually all the nicknames and puns people make up based off of my last name. So people are always like, this is Alex Mack, right? So people are always like, hey Alex, want to dance the Mack arena with me? No. I'm like, hey Alex, check out this macrame egg I just painted. No way. They're like, hey Alex, my stomach hurts. Yeah. My teen crush, Scott Green, though, doesn't do that, but I wish I could just go up to him and be like, hey, I'm the Mack Daddy who's gonna make you jump. But I would have to use my powers to do that. That's it.
Oh, hello, man. I see that you recognize me. I'm famed science fiction author, Isaac Asimov. Oh, you can't hear me because of the microphone. There it is. Hello, welcome to the Convention Center. As you know, I am sometimes called the father of modern science fiction, or hard science fiction, as some people say. Nothing's been hard in my body for years. I wrote many famous science fiction novels between the years of 1940 and 1990. And I invented a lot of scientific concepts that you know very well. I thought of maybe coming out and quoting from one of my favorite books like I, Robot, or the Foundation series, but I'm sure you all know those by heart. So I wouldn't do that. Instead, I talk to you a little bit about what Isaac Asimov does. As you know, I wrote I, Robot, and I invented the concept of robots. Man-walking machines that think and talk like a man. I invented that. I made it the word robot. It appeared in another language. It appeared in a play in one of the eastern countries, but they took it. It means slave, and I said, hey, that's something. So now we have the word robot. We use it every day. What else did I do? And in the book, the famous novel book that you all know, The Gods Themselves, I postulated the theory of other universes, like other dimensions existing outside of a room. Whoa! Let's talk about that one. And then I thought, how could it be different from there? And I thought, well, here we've got the two sexes, we've got the man and we've got the woman, and what was in the other way place? What if they had three? I know, what could it be? They'd have man, and they'd have woman, and they'd have some other thing for another sex? I don't know. Well, here's what I came up with. What if all of the things that were like gaseous gaseous beings, right? They exist in the state of gas. And then when they want to come together, the gas, like the density, they come together in one thing, they make one solid being. Come on! Science! That's what I thought of. But hey, can we talk about it? What's the deal with all of you kids and your newfangled science fiction today? You're all worried about what's going to happen with the robots. They're all going to come and kill us all. Come on, you know that's not going to happen. I invented robots. I know what's up. Is you've got your Skynets. I say Skynot. That's never going to happen because I invented Isaac Asimov's 3 rules of robotics. They named it after me. Every robot, when it's made, it gets 3 rules put inside of its robot brain. Its positronic brain. I invented the word positronic. You're welcome, Lieutenant Commander Data from your Star Treks. So what are the 3 rules? Let's talk about it. The first rule. Hey. First rule is, okay, no robot shall ever harm a human or by inaction allow a human to come to harm. So right away, rule number 1, robots aren't going to hurt us. I already put it in there. All right. Rule number 2, they got to follow these rules. It's in their brains. Rule number 2 is robots, they must follow human orders except when that order conflicts with rule number 1. So even if you've got like an enemy, even if your enemy orders a robot to hurt you, the robot can't do it. It's in his brain. Rule number 3. Okay, here's the good one. No robot shall harm himself or allow himself to come to harm, except when it conflicts with rule number 1 and 2. So guess what? They can't even kill themselves. They're slaves forever. Okay, maybe they don't like it, but they can't do anything. It's in the brain. I mean, so basically, don't worry about it. There's not going to be ever no robot apocalypse. The only way that could ever happen is like if some robot went and made another robot, and that robot it made didn't have the rules in its head. Oh my God, I just saw that thing.
There you go, my dear. Another signature of the famous Isaac Asimov at the convention. Oh, another person. You're different from the last one. Here's another signature. What? To Mary. Okay. I'll see you later, Mary, up in my hotel room, baby. Very famous. Goodbye.
Excuse me.
What's happening? I hear voices. Is it my dimension? No, it's a curtain talking.
Don't freak out, but right now I'm slime, but I'm a really confident but shy at the same time 13-year-old girl who has to talk to you.
Wait, a girl that is a different form of matter than solid. I feel like I've heard this somewhere before. Oh wait, I've written this. Are you coming with me from my brain from the famous novel The Gods Themselves?
No.
No, you're not doing that.
I'm coming to you as just an escapee. And Vince Carter, the security guard's trying to chase me. And it's not the 8-time NBA player. All-star, it's Vince Carter. Can I trust you? You're going to turn me over to the plane.
Well, it is lunch hour. I'm done signing signatures. Why don't you come out and show me this miraculous power you see there?
Are you
No, this isn't possible in the world that I know! This is not possible in this physical universe! What just happened? You transmutated from one form of matter to another form of matter! You can only do that through nuclear fission! There should be an abundance of energy right now! We should be fried right here in our seats! What is happening? Why? Why?
Are you almost done yelling? I'm assertive for 13.
Okay, I'm calming down!
I talked to you.
No, you're right, this happened, so if it's happened, it's happening. There must be rules that maybe you decay at a different rate. Your half-life is different than normal matter. Let's talk about it, sit down! Come on, you need a written invitation.
I thought you were screaming because in the first episode they made me morph and I had to be naked, but after that the writers changed.
Okay, time out, as the kids say. From the first episode, are you implying that you're not even from this universe? You come to me from a fictional universe?
What? Oh, anyway. I just have these consulted other stronger figures in my life, and instead of asserting my own thoughts and wants, so I thought I would continue on that vein.
Great, I have to stop you for a second.
Okay,
So how long have you had these powers?
1.5 years.
1.5 years, and you're just now trying to figure out where they come from, what they have, and how they relate to this physical
It's
universe.
from GC161. It's a chemical. The bad guys are going to use it for weight loss, but it landed all over me.
So much information. GC161, is that a code for something? Do you know any other details other than this designation?
I know that 161 comes from one of the writer's parents getting divorced when he was 8 years old. Anyway, watch this. Look what's going to happen to your glasses when I do this.
Don't do it.
They're moving.
What? Oh, come on! Take off the remote!
I'm sorry.
What kind of universe? I believe in Jesus, but I don't believe in this!
And
I don't believe in this!
watch what happens when you grab them back.
Whoa!
Electric!
Oh, I don't want to put it back on, but I need to be able to see. Oh, please! Why did I live so many years and only now be faced with this crisis of conscience and faith? Okay.
Did you ever feel like
Sure, shut up for a second. I'm trying to process. This is like a lot that's happening.
I feel shy now?
No, come back, slime lady! Come back, I promise I want to know. I need to know the answers. I'm a scientist at heart.
No one's ever referred to me as a lady because I'm a teen. Thank you.
I'm a gentleman. Please have a seat. You're waiting for a written invitation. Same thing I said before. Okay. Okay, so you have knowledge, genetic knowledge of your creator? Is that what you're telling me? Or you have the, you know about writers and episodes?
Here I am, just a regular girl with regular teen problems, coming from a world where there's writers, all male probably, and just forced living this way, and here I am reaching out for you to what to do with them, and you just keep going to my backstory.
You're right.
I don't know.
Okay, no, I need to sit down. Okay. What other powers do you got? You've got telekinesis, which is not possible. You've got transmutation of matter, which is not possible. Any third thing?
Yeah, I can shoot electricity, and also, if I'm embarrassed, I glow. And not just like regular teen glow, like radioactive color.
Time out. You are admitting that you're radioactive? I could be dying right now.
Oh, well, I'm dying of embarrassment from how this conversation...
You're glowing right now! Come on! How is nobody around for this? There was a lineup of people on